Hi everybody. I just came in from going out. It's a bit cold outside. I just came back from a wonderful experience, an interesting experience. This is a practice in the law of giving. Currently, I've been practicing the law of giving and receiving for the past almost 2 years now. But today I had a very interesting story happen. A few months ago, I went to a restaurant to eat, and they couldn't break 100 for me. And the main waitress came out and said, there's no change, they don't care anything over the $20 bills. I'm like, okay. I said, I want to eat, I'm hungry. She said, well, after much discussion back and forth, I was getting very tense because I'm hangry as well. I wanted to eat. So I told her, I just want to eat. She said, let me offer you my meal. I'm like, no, I'm not here to take your meal from you. That's your privilege working in this restaurant. I just want to eat. She said, please, there are 2 ATMs to the north, and there's 1 ATM to the south of me. But if it wouldn't be too much if I could go and come back. I'm like, okay. Now I left really fuming. I'm like, oh my God, I gotta go and get this change and come back to eat. So I went, did what I had to do, came back, and then she served me again at the restaurant at the same time. She served me, I got back. She said, were you able to change it? I'm like, yes, I got some change in there. I ate. And then I hurriedly left. I left without giving her a tip. I felt very, very uncomfortable. I didn't give her a tip. I just felt somehow. So I went back and I got on, these review sites, because I'm a reviewer. I like to give reviews of places that I go to. So I gave a review, just telling how the service was, and she was a really good person. She helped me a lot to understand things. So I thought nothing of it, forgot about it. To this evening, I went to eat at that same restaurant, and she was there. As soon as I walked in, I saw her eyes well up with tears. And I said, oh, is everything okay? She said, that review you left for me saved my job. I'm like, what do you mean? They were about to fire me for whatever reason, just for something else. They were about to fire me. They were not happy with me. And that review saved my job. I really want to thank you for that. I'm like, oh, that's okay. I just, that's the least I could do is just, I could give reviews, And I remember what one of my mentors had taught me. He said, there are many ways to give, but here are 10 ways to give. And that list of 10 ways to give, there was one. It says, you can give reviews. You can take surveys. Those little things that, they require you to do, it doesn't take you anything but time. You're already scrossing on social media, so why not give a review of a really good service you might have received? So I went to eat, and I was eating, and then one of the waiters came to me and said, you saved that lady's job. I'm like, what do you mean? We thought, the whole company thought she had planned this, but you gave an honest review, and because of you, she's here. So we wanted to just say thank you. I'm like, oh, it's okay. I mean, I didn't know. I'm just giving. He said, well, that giving really helped her. It saved her job. I'm like, wow. Oh, and I'm like, wow, I was just trying to make up for not being able to give a tip the last time I was here. Said, whatever, it saved her. So just thank you. I'm like, okay. And I had a meal. I came back. I just walked in the door and I was thinking about it. I'm like, I got to share this with you guys out there. The power of giving works. I mean, I didn't know that would come to that, I think she got a great result. So for you out there, just give it a try. There are ways to give. Give a compliment, give a review, answer a survey. Just try answering a survey. It's going to help somebody and you don't know how. So I just wanted to just drop right in here really quickly and just share that with you guys, that the power of giving and receiving works. It works in ways you would never understand. You just do your part. Let the law of attraction do the rest. Anyway, have a great evening, everybody.